I think we both work about 100 hours a week. A lot of people always think that like, oh, Hawaii, just blue skies, sunshine all day. And that's definitely one aspect of it. But yeah, because it's so expensive to live here, operate a business here, we feel like we have to work as hard as we do.
My name is Hannah Maruyama. I'm 26 years old and I'm a business analyst.
My name is Ryan Maruyama. I'm 29 years old and I'm a firefighter for the city and county of Honolulu.
We are both medical tattoo practitioners.
Our business, tattooing people's heads, brings in $100,000 a year.
It's very difficult to balance our main jobs and then also running this tattoo studio here. When we're not working our regular jobs, we're either in this studio taking clients or we're at home trying to do back of the house work, whether that's marketing or accounting or anything that needs to get done. Work-life balance doesn't really exist with us right now.
Ryan and I met about 6 years ago when we were working at a restaurant together. Ryan was bartending and I was waitressing. Ryan actually bought me my first drink. We got engaged 6 months after we met. If you're going to run a business with your significant other, there has to be a team captain. The reason for that is because if there's 2 team captains, there's going to be no peace in your house and there's going to be no peace in your business. And so in our relationship, it's Ryan. The reason for that is because over time, his larger scale decisions have just proved to work out. Scalp micropigmentation is a very simple process. It's using a digital tattoo machine. It looks kind of like a cigar shape, and it's a digital rotary machine. So you put a cartridge that has needles into this small machine, and you use a type of ink that's specifically designed for scalp micropigmentation, which is modified according to the client's skin tone and their undertones as well. And then you just tattoo thousands of tiny dots on their head. Those are 4-hour sessions, and typically clients get at least 3 in order to achieve a complete result.
The overhead, the variable costs are pretty low per treatment. We're really just talking about the electricity to run this place and then also the needles and the pigment, which per client is pretty negligible. Our bills to run this studio per year, about $30,000. We chose this service because it is a high dollar amount, and while it was just the 2 of us, all we had to do was give it our time. If we can get 1 client in the door a month, we're making money.
The path that led me to paramedical and restorative tattoo is I saw a documentary in high school of a woman who did it in Saudi Arabia to help women who had been acid burned. In the documentary, the thing that I think stood out the most was the fact that this woman was restoring people to themselves. I think that medical or paramedical tattoo is in a class of its own is because the goal of it is different from traditional tattoo. And there is something very, very, very special about being able to make someone feel like themselves again.
When we first started in 2018, we had no revenue, we had no clients, we really had no idea what we were doing. I think the first month that we really had a gangbuster month was probably in January of 2020. In that specific month, I believe it was about $13,000 that we made in 1 month. A good month for Yama Studios is anywhere from 3 to 6 clients a month. Seeing as how every client is about $3,000 plus. So a good month is anywhere from $9,000 to $18,000 or more. And a bad month is that we don't get any clients, the phone stops ringing.
Hasn't happened yet. One of the things that we did to make money during the lockdown was we started doing Zoom hair loss coaching calls, and we started selling hair loss guides. We just walked people through that process to help them find the solution that's right for them.
Goals for the business in the immediate future, we want to get more people into the studio, obviously get more clients, help the business grow. And then we want to scale the business. We want to get more practitioners in here so that we can take more clients and help more people.
I really enjoy my business analyst work, and helping people fix problems is pretty cool.
I have no plans on quitting being a fireman. I love my job. I love my crew. I think that when you reach a certain level of business or of success, there's many ways that we can do it. And I think that just Hannah and I, we don't want to quit our jobs in order to scale this business. I think that we can do it in other ways.
Plus he looks really good in that uniform, so.